With the announcement of Christopher Nolan's next film, The Odyssey, I started rereading my 6th grade book, which I highly encourage every single one of you to do the same because 1, literature is amazing, and 2, I think it makes it all the more exciting when you compare the film adaptation to the original source material. This book here I got from Amazon. It's translated by Robert Fagles, and as you can see, I already started rereading it. I have my Scream bookmark right here. But yeah, I wanted to start a series where I go through each chapter and summarize it. Talk about some of my favorite moments, my favorite passages. Let's do this together. Read the first chapter, Athena Inspires the Prince. You can pause this video until you're done and then play it again so we can be caught up. Once you reach Telemachus Sets Sail, now we can talk about book 1. All right, let's talk about book 1. Athena Inspires the Prince. This chapter starts off with the gods on Olympus talking about Odysseus' return to Ithaca and if it will be possible. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war strategy, pleads for Odysseus to return. But Zeus is like, well, I don't know about that. I have no problems with Odysseus getting back home. It should have taken him only a few days for him to return from Troy to Ithaca, but instead it's taken him nearly a decade because of Poseidon's rage, the god of the sea and earthquakes. He is upset with Odysseus for blinding his Cyclops son, Polyphemus. Odysseus is the king of Ithaca. He's a great warrior with incredible cunning strategy. He's the person who's responsible for creating the wooden horse to sneak into Troy and take out all the Trojans in their sleep. Upon his return, he was met with so many different challenges, from storms to Cyclops to monsters, and lately, Calypso, the lustrous goddess who traps him as a husband of her own. The gods know about this, including Athena, who travels down to Ithaca, presenting herself as a man to the prince of Ithaca, the son of Odysseus, Telemachus, basically convincing him to search for his father and to not lose hope. Because during this time, he has battled with so much grief. He has this negative mindset. I'll read this passage from 85, which was one of my favorite. He says, he's lost and gone now, out of sight, out of mind. Kind of like Maddie from Euphoria, to be honest. And he's left me tears and grief. Nor do I rack my heart and grieve for him alone. No longer. Now the gods have invented other miseries to plague me. But as this man that Athena has turned into, known as Mens, basically tells Telemachus, hey, he might still be out there. Travel for a year if you hear that he's alive from the other islands, and look for him. If he's dead, then you can give up your mother to other husbands. And when Athena transforms into a bird and exits, Telemachus feels the impact of talking to a god, and it reignites that hope and motivation and courage to look for his father, because he felt that kindness of a father to a son from Athena. The chapter ends with Telemachus weighing in his mind back home the course that Athena set for him to find out about the whereabouts of his father, Odysseus, which includes crossing over to Sparta. The Odyssey is a classic Greek mythology tale of the everyman's journey of life and the moral endurance it takes to get yourself out of challenges through intelligence and wit.